As fun as it is to use golf clubs that professional golfers use, is it really beneficial for us amateur golfers? Well, I've got the Callaway Rogue ST Triple Diamond in my bag today, as used by world number one, Jon Rahm. Will it be right for my game? Let's find out. So the Callaway Rogue ST LS Triple Diamond is a brand new addition to retail for 2022 for Callaway. They usually have 3 models every year, but we've got 4 this year. This Triple Diamond will hold a very small market share with all these 4 models. I can't stress that enough. This will not be the most popular model. This is more just because there's a lot of golf club enthusiasts that really like the idea of a Triple Diamond. Triple Diamond has been around for a while, and the concept of it is it's mainly for tour use, but we still want access to that. We want to use the things that the PGA Tour players use. So props to Callaway for allowing this to retail, because it is a bit different to the other models, which I'll get into now. As you'd expect with a model that is towards the PGA Tour players, it is the least forgiving of all 4. It is a more compact head shape and it is a lot more workable. And with that, with the LS, it is a low ball flight, and that is why Jon Rahm uses it. Rather than the Max version, which is the flagship model of the Rogue ST range, this will have more of a fade bias than a draw bias, which is what I noticed a lot when testing this out. What the Rogue ST range is this year, it's all about forgiveness and ball speed consistency. So you're supposed to get the same amount of ball speed every single time, wherever you hit it across the face. With this one, no. It is not as forgiving as the other ones, and I really did notice a significant drop off in comparison to the LS model. The LS model has always been available at retail. This one here, I did notice a dip in ball speed when hitting it on the full swing simulator. It still is a high MOI driver. I would say when you compare it to old models, let's say a low MOI driver such as the TaylorMade SLDR, this will have higher MOI, but with that very compact head shape, I think a lot of amateur golfers will look at this and kind of shudder in comparison to other models. When you compare it to the Max has a lot more of an elongated head, much more elongated, and looks a lot friendlier to hit. For amateur golfers, people who are in, let's say, the mid-teens, early 20s handicap, you would not like the look of this, I'll be honest. This is definitely down to those lower handicap players, and the results show. When I took the Rogue ST LS Triple Diamond driver to the full swing simulator in Silvermere Golf Club, which is a lot more pleasant than the current disgusting conditions right now, I got really good numbers. I actually did. The ball speed consistency was a little bit better than I thought, but when I did hit it bad, I hit it real bad. And that was actually more dispersion, because this club is very workable. I could hit it right to left with a draw, my usual shot shape, but not as much. And I could also actually hit a fade if I wanted to, which is more down to those PGA Tour players. When you think about it, they want to hit both a draw and a fade. They want to do it on command, dependent on what the hole wants them to do. This isn't really as suited to the majority of us amateur players. I know you can say the low handicap players do want to hit a draw and a fade, but I don't think it's as much as someone who's off 5 or 4. I don't really think it's suited towards us. Stay there. Shots like that with, let's say, the Max, or maybe even the LS, would stay a little bit straighter, and because it has the ball speed consistency and has all the same technology and has a little bit more forgiveness than this one here, it would probably lead to better dispersion. But when you're talking about feel, I don't think the actual LS Triple Diamond can be topped in the Callaway department. When you are striking this thing out of the middle, by God, it is such a nice feel, and it's actually very different to any other driver I've hit before. It is similar to the other Callaways, but it's got such a nice muted finish that it really is quite different, because it feels, when you hit it out the middle, it doesn't feel like the TaylorMade, which is quite almost like metallic, like a gunshot. Ping G425's got a very titanium clunky feel. This is almost like it has a silencer on it, which is a very strange analysis, but try it out and you'll probably feel the same way as I do. That's the one. I've hit both of those there pretty good, so just a little bit out of the toe, and I could tell the difference between that instantly. That's what this club also has, the instant feedback on it. So I could tell with the first one that was slightly out of the toe by about 2 millimeters, the big difference between the one that was right out the middle. The difference between this and any other models is you do truly get low spin. If you are familiar with this channel and the way I awfully swing a golf club, you will be aware that I struggle getting some high spin rates. Usually stock shaft give me about 3,000 RPM. This one, with actually a stock shaft rather than my shaft, it took it down to about 2,600, and then with my shaft, took it down to 2,100. So the exact numbers that I want if I'm getting a high degree of launch. I think Callaway have actually been really clever here, because what they can do with this driver is provide something no other brand can. All brands will have Triple Diamond products. They all have a tour ready driver, 3-wood irons, things like that. By offering this to retail, you can look at this product and say, Callaway do that. but no one else does. And if they do, you're gonna have to get it on eBay, things like that, for a lot more expensive. Will I put this in my bag? I mean, probably not, because I don't need to work the ball both ways. I'm not a PGA Tour player, and I don't think I'm gonna hit the middle of the club face every single time. If I did, then it would be the exact club I put in my bag, but I'd rather look for a little bit of forgiveness. And with the way the models are heading now, I can do the LS version and it offers a lot of forgiveness. I can go to a Stealth Plus and it offers a lot of forgiveness. So many brands now are pushing towards forgiveness rather than what the Triple Diamond is, which is just workability. We don't really need that as amateur golfers. Only about 2% of us do. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video today, let me know. I know a lot of you were anticipating this video and maybe you were expecting me to like it a little bit more than I have done. But I'm going towards forgiveness this year. I need as much help as I can get. And if you are in the lookout for a low spinning bomber driver that has, I guess, lowish MOI and a lot of workability, the Callaway Rogue ST LS Triple Diamond is the one for you. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this driver, because it definitely is a low handicap players club and it really does look amazing, but it's not suited for everyone. Guys, if you are new to GolfMagic, hit that subscribe button down below. We've got a lot of very exciting videos and comparisons coming very soon. I'm gonna go hit a few more shots with this driver now and compare it to some very special drivers. So until next video, guys, I'll see you later.